not about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Teacher's thought. Teacher's vision. A good archer is known not by his arrows, but by his aim.
My name is Randhir Senaratne. I am 13 years old. I go to Nalanda College. I do archery and rifle shooting. I've been doing archery for 4 years and I've been doing rifle shooting for about 2 years. Since I am in grade 9, I'm getting ready for my O-levels. Science and maths are my biggest strengths. So I'm balancing my studies with my sports. Whenever I come home, I first study, and after my studies I do archery at the night or sometimes in the evenings. So my father is the one who took me to this sport and made me start this sport. He introduced it to me and showed me that there's a sport called archery. And at the very first day I went, I really liked the sport. I first started at the Sagittarian Archery Club in Rajagiriya. I really liked it of the way that the arrow hits the target and how we hold the bow and how archers react to their points. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And at the first few days I just did it for pleasure, and then my coach decided to take me to tournaments, to national and all island tournaments. Then I started to do this sport competitively. After a few months I went to the nationals, but I wasn't able to win a medal, so I was sad about it. Then after a few months later I trained very hard, and after that I was able to get a national record in the nationals, which was in the under 10 event. So after that I knew that I could do this sport very well. So I continued it. I started this sport when I was 9 years old. Now I'm 13. Now I've been doing it for 4 years. This tournament called the Vegas Shoot, it was in Las Vegas. For this tournament my coach told me to go to it because this tournament is one of the biggest indoor archery tournaments in the world. So he guided me to go to it, and he trained me. The month before I went to the tournament, I was practicing a lot, every single day for it. And before I went, I wasn't that sure of a medal. So when I was practicing, my coach wasn't there, but over the phone he taught me everything I needed to know, and I was ready for the tournament. And when I was shooting, there was a lot of competitors. There was categories, there was divisions in the tournament. My category was the youth category, which was under 14. So there were a lot of people. There were like more than 100 people in my category. When I went there, I was kind of nervous, but I shot the best I could shoot. After I shot, I noticed that I got the silver medal in the Vegas shoot, and I was really happy for that. Really happy for it. So I thank my coach for this opportunity, and he guided me well to this tournament, and I think this is my biggest achievement yet, and I'm really happy about it. So except for the silver medal I got in the Vegas shoot, I have some more medals which are really important. These 3 medals are from last year's tournament in UK. It's called the GB Archery Youth Festival. It's where competitive athletes come from ages under 21. So in this tournament, I was in the cup division, which was under 13 division. I shot 50 meters in this division, and I was able to get the gold medal in the individual category, another gold medal in the team event category, and I was able to get a bronze medal in the doubles category, which I shot with my friend. So after that, in the same year, in the 2019 nationals, I was able to get 2 gold medals. These 2 were, one was for my individual category and the other one was for my team event category. So both are gold medals. And this year in January, there was a Wimber tournament. There was the All Ireland Wimber tournament. So in that, I was the first place in my category in under 14, and I was able to break the national record, scoring 355 points out of possible 360 points. So those are my biggest achievements yet. So my biggest goal in archery in the future is to go to the Olympics and get an Olympic gold medal for Sri Lanka. Before that, in the year 2022, the Youth Olympics are coming. So my other goal is to go to the Youth Olympics and get a medal for Sri Lanka too. In spite of those, my other goals are to go to international tournaments and represent Sri Lanka and get medals in international tournaments too. Also, I wish to get good results in nationals and get more and more gold medals in nationals too. So I would like to thank the people who have helped me in this sport. So I would especially like to thank my parents who took me to Las Vegas to the tournament, to the Vegas shoot tournament, and they have always stayed behind me and always helped me in this sport. And I would also like to thank the coach, my coach Indranath Pereira, for staying with me in my archery career and helping me whenever he can. And he always helped me to become a better archer every single day. I would also like to thank the principal of my school, Mr. Tilak Katweva, and the 2 teachers in charge of archery. I would also like to thank all my friends for helping me succeed, and I would also like to thank the people who helped me in the tournament in Las Vegas, Mr. Sajeev De Silva, who helped me because my coach wasn't there because of a visa problem. He helped me and coached me. And the Korean coach of the the former national coach of Sri Lankan team, who is Korean, he helped me a lot too with the coaching and the equipment. Mr. Senaratne, who is one of my friend's father, he also helped me in the tournament. Whenever I had a equipment failure, he helped me to fix it. And my brother, he also helped me. He does archery too, so he helped me too. So I would like to thank all of the people who have helped me in this sport in my career, and to become a great person in the sport.